What is up, guys? Your man DarmaniFlame is here, and I'm bringing back my team building series, in which I go and build teams. Sorry about that sniffle, but I go and build teams in different tiers, And the tier I want to build a team in with you guys is, in fact, you. Now, I'm not using Absol because I hate this thing. No offense, Absol lovers. I don't necessarily hate it, but I just, it's known, It's just a well-known Pokemon. Anyways, guys, what we're going to be using here is an Crobat. Yes, that's right, a Crobat. This thing is going to have Black Sludge. Now, Crobat is really good because it hits, all the fighting types that are in this tier. Choice Scarf Crobat is indeed valuable because of all of the scarfed faggots in this tier, which could really wreck your team. But then again, most Moxie scarfed fighting types are looking to pretty much close combat anything they see. So Crobat is really good against those guys. The only thing that's threatening Crobat, the only thing a fighting type is using that is affecting Crobat is in fact Double Edge. But yeah, Crobat is just a very valuable person in this tier. Crobat can hurt a lot of grass types that this tier has. Yeah, man, Crobat is just hurting a lot in this tier, man. I don't know what else to say though. But we're gonna give this guy Cross Poison. Yes, I said it, Cross Poison, because once again, grass types, fairy types in this tier is really seen a lot. I would give this guy Double Edge, but I don't want to, be losing health. So we're gonna just add Roost to the end of this move because there are a lot of priority that might try and take out my man Crobat, such as Sucker Punch. Sucker Punch is used highly in this tier. So yeah, Sucker Punch users are out there, such as your man Toxicroak. Toxicroak has Sucker Punch. Who else has Sucker Punch? I don't know, but there are plenty of Sucker Punch users. Trust me on that. Trust and believe, brother. Trust and believe. Not really that many Pokemon using Psychic in this tier. Florges is indeed something that I might add to my team, but something else that I really want to use is Heracross. Now that puts us at 2 Psychic. The move Psychic is really hurting our team if I add him to this team. But yeah, Heracross with the Choice Scarf. Yeah, Choice Scarf Heracross is coming in late game, sweeping just about anyone, to be honest. It's gonna add Earthquake on this guy, Double Edge. As I said, running Double Edge is great just in case you ever run into another Crobat, and Mega Horn. So yeah, this is the moveset on him. Yeah, and feel free to use this team. I have no problems with anyone using this team because this team will do good. I'll tell you that right now. This team will do good. But now, since we have 2 Psychic type weaknesses, we're gonna need something that's gonna resist a Psychic type Pokemon. Preferably, at least something that is pretty bulky. Well-rounded, bulky. Thinking about adding Suicune to this team, but I don't want to be a dick. Yeah. So the best thing to add to this team would be Florges. I can see it working on our team. I can see it working, which means Steel types is hurting, or any physical Pokemon is just kind of doing a lot of it's doing a lot. Why did I try to add that? So the moveset on this guy is going to be Moonblast. Take care of all those dark types in this tier that are threatening Wish and all these fighting types. Yeah, it's just hitting it's hitting those fighting types and all of those ghost types, I guess. We're actually going to add Energy Ball on him. Yeah, Energy Ball, I said it, Energy Ball. We're going to add that on him. What is this? Okay. Yeah. And what else could we add on him? There's not really much. Aromatherapy. There we go. Now we need a Rapid Spinner, and I was thinking adding Blastoise, but then again, Thunderbolt is hurting like 2 members of our team, so we can add in something that is weak to grass, which is Swampert. Swampert is weak to grass type special moves, which is why Florges is in here. But we still, you know, Florges isn't going to be taking all that damage all by himself, guys. We all know this for a fact. He's not taking all that damage by himself. So we're just going to give this guy full HP. This is my favorite Swampert set. Nobody, I mean nobody is predicting it. We're going to make this guy relax, drop that speed. And the reason being for that is we're going to give this man Stealth Rock, setting up those rocks. That's right, Stealth Rocks, Scald. And then this man is getting Earthquake and Avalanche. Now the reason being this is it takes out all these dragon flying types in this tier, such as Noivern. Noivern is running a lot. Crobat is actually getting smacked by that Avalanche. I could go for that Scald and try to burn it, and it does do decent amount of damage with that Scald. But yeah, just a great mind. As for a defogger, I was thinking about adding Donphan to the team, but then again, that's too many grass type weaknesses, and we're just gonna add Skunk Tank. I was gonna add Skunk Tank to this team because he's a defogger, but he's kind of too slow for that. So I would add Starmie, but that's another that's a good rapid spinner. But where he falls is another water type, and our team is getting hit hard by water types. So what we are going to need is I have no idea actually what we're gonna need. Like I have no defoggers. Crap, I have no defoggers. I'm not going down to this RU team. But yeah, man, I have no defoggers, no rapid spinners. So what am I gonna do? Jolteon, nice. Think about using Jolteon. Yeah, man, but we have no rapid spinners or defoggers. So we may have to take off. Wait, I'm also scared. We have no rapid spinners though. This man right here is pretty defensive. We can always use him, but Earthquake is hitting my team hard as well, which is where Crescella would come in. I can see Crescella working on this team, but I can't see how I will actually use him, to be honest. Mew is pretty good too. Wait, Mew has Defog. That's right, Mew has Defog. Okay. Alright, we can do that. We can do that. Oh yeah, we can do that. Yeah. So let's make this guy, because preferably I want to be taking defensive seed bombs just in case. I know I can always switch into Florges for any energy balls or etc. that I may want to, you know, avoid. And we're gonna actually lend this guy that move with. Oh, okay, he doesn't have Wish. Roost. Alright, he has Roost. Toxic. What else could he have? Defog. I don't really want this guy to be stalling though. Yeah, I don't want him to be stalling. That's kind of cheap. Energy ball for those grass types, like I said. I mean those water types that can be hit pretty hard. Even though I already have an energy baller on my team, which is why I may reconsider that energy ball. Could I add Ice Beam? I could add Ice Beam and make this guy. I can make this guy bold. Let's make him bold. Roost isn't really what I want to be running, to be honest, because like I said, that's kind of cheap to be running. But can I run knockoff? Knockoff on it seems nice. Oh lord, I'm thinking about running knockoff. In time, we're gonna be running knockoff on this guy. I can see me running knockoff, sucker punch, and etc. Yeah, I can see me actually running that set. I can see. I can see that. I can see me running that. Yeah, I can see that. Yes, I can. I can see that. I can see it. I can see now. Something that's hurting him is knockoff and etc. I have nothing that is going to be taking a knockoff. Oh lord, we can use Fortress actually. We can use Fortress and switch out for that Mew. Or we can take out the Swampert, throw in Fortress, and put in two whole nother different Pokemon. Yeah, but we have some Fire type weaknesses on our team, which means Swampert would have to stay. and we'll have to throw in maybe Dawn Fan. Nah, that's too many grass type weaknesses. We could then throw in Victini actually looks like somebody I could throw in on this team. We actually use Jolteon. Thinking we can use Jolteon. Could we use him? Who's faster, him or Crobat? Alright, basically the same speed. Yeah, guys, sorry, I'm wasting time here just thinking. 10 minutes in, we need to just add a last Pokemon, and that last Pokemon is going to be freaking we're just gonna add think about adding Noivern, but I'm thinking about adding Noivern. Noivern seems nice, but that Ice Beam is hurting. Nah, Noivern seems nice though. Noivern seems like something I want to use. Push comes to shove, we're gonna be running that Toxic on Mew. Yeah, we're gonna be running that Toxic Stall Mew. I know I'm sounding pretty cheap right now, but that's what we're gonna have to end up using. We're gonna make this guy modest still. I don't want to make him spec, because there have been a series of events when I have needed to switch moves up because somebody switched out to something that I pretty much heard it. But Draco Meteor is actually nice on him too. But yeah, guys, this is our team. So we got Crobat. You know, he's a good attacker, taking out pretty much anything that he's actually Expert Belt could be ran on him. Expert Belt, I can see that, but I'll think about it. We're running the Heracross, we're running the Florges, we're running the Swampert, the Mew, and the Noivern. Now, this team looks pretty good, well-rounded. We have Crobat, his weakness is Psychic, so is Heracross. We have the Florges to switch into that's special defensive thing. Then again, we have the Mew, on the other hand, that is taking stuff hits as well. Actually, I want to switch up these stats, to be honest. Take this back some, take this back some, and give it some of that. There we go. But we have the Swampert taking hits, any physical hits to my Florges and etc. Swampert may be getting taken off and replaced by Fortress, and so will Mew and Noivern can be replaced later on. Maybe Noivern is staying and we just replace that Mew once we put the Fortress on our team. I'm still thinking about it though. But anyways, guys, peace out, man. Hope you all enjoyed the video, guys. Hopefully I'm gonna have a layout on the video, guys. Anyways, please hit that like button, smash that like button, kill the like button, and I will see you guys later.